Here he is, the drip god himself, Seth Rollins. Or should I say, dare I say, Seth Freaky Rollins. No, not Freaky Rollins. What on earth? No. Seth freaking Rollins, okay? Here he is. Here's a picture of him smiling, chilling, like a villain, of all places. And there you go. Him having a match with Bobby Lashley, of all Bobby Lashleys. So if you want to pause and read about the visionary, the revolutionary, he is Seth freaking Rollins. So everyone can go, oh, 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 oh. You know the rest, And of course he's from good old Iowa, Debraport, Iowa. And he knows how to do the curve stop and all that jazz. And he also won the Raw Universal Championship. Don't ask why, because I don't make up the rules. Because if you look at the titles and which title it represents, you know, and you know. So without further ado, let's open up Seth Rollins. Ladies and gentlemen, for all the boys and girls out there, here he is, Seth freaking Rollins, in his Ultimate Edition form. So of course you can take off the jacket, or his entrance robe if you wanted to. So of course he has the classic butterfly joints, very nice, and then his arms go 60 degrees, very very buttery smooth. Oh my goodness gracious, buttery smooth, brother, nice. Then his arms move up, and then presses down if you can. Might be a little bit hard with the butterflies, but just try to go a little bit gentle as you can. Then you go up, and you go down, and you get a little bit of a swivel going on over here. Can you spin this around? Absolutely. Can you spin this around? I think you could spin things all around. Then you can split his legs. Pretty simple. Quickly, obviously. Double jointed knees. Well, that's obviously been a thing forever for the Elite / Ultimate Edition, so that's not going to go away anytime soon. I think we'll be alright. The boots do spin around. Then, of course, you could bend the foot as so. Like, there you go. Like that. Of course, you still have, like, the little tippy toe. Like I said, you know how I feel about that. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of it at all, but you do the exact same thing. For the other side, obviously, for the left one, I already did it for the right. Now I'm doing this for the left as well. So, that's kind of it for Soul. That's kind of about it for old Seth Rollins. And then, of course, you have his, his classic tattoos on the back. As usual, it never gets old. The classic tattoos on the back. It's literally the only tattoo that he has on his back, nothing else. And, yeah. What else? He comes with a few interchangeable heads. So let's pop this one off. There you have his, like, regular, relaxed face. He's not smiling or anything. Let's go for the old yelling version of Seth Rollins. Everybody wants to see old Seth Rollins yell. You just press this bad boy on there. As you can, it should click, but guess it just won't. I mean, I know it will, but just you gotta force it in there to get it to work. So this is what it would look like. Go ah, or you can just make them laugh and go do the old Seth Rollins classic laugh. Then you just pop this head off and go for the smiling, going insane Seth Rollins. Be like, I deserve to become the champion. And, you can add that head sculpt if you want to, but I just wanted to do the screaming one for once, and I'll just pop the original one back on there just for old time's sakes. Interchangeable hands. Very simple, very easy. You can just give him the flat hands, obviously, so he can be like, oh, hey, man, I'm going to give you a hug. And then he's just going to, like, smack you in the face, be like, or he's just, taunting the fans, going like this. And they go, hey, man, have a hug, smack. And then all that jazz. Or you can just realize what he has done. Like he's losing it. He's like, what have I done? What have I done? you can, and there's so many, there's just so many, and then of course you have the classic whoa hands, you know. Here, I'll add them on there for old time's sake and go whoa, do, burn it down. You guys get the rest. You know the drill. You know what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, you have these. Obviously, I'm gonna go ahead and just put the robe on for old time's sake before the video ends. Before we, end it off with a positive high note, as usual, we got to pull out the big guns to make it happen. So, of course, you just add them on here. Come on. Oops. I dropped his hand. My bad. No, I'll put those back on just a second. So there he goes. We got Seth freaking Rollins in his entrance coat. He looks pretty drippy. I mean, we all just checked the weather and it's pretty drippy. I mean, it's all about that drip, you know what I'm saying? Gotta go super drippy, twin, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's just how it is in the wacky world of wrestling. Alright, here we go. Seth Rollins in his drip attire. Pretty nice, pretty colorful, very demure, obvious, all that buttery goodness, obviously. So if you guys love Seth freaking Rollins, make sure you like and comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. So yeah, for this figure, I'll give this figure a solid 10 out of 10. Great Ultimate Edition, and I hope we get more of them in the future. Including John Moxley / Dean Ambrose if he ever comes back to the WWE, but who knows. But yeah. Peace out, y'all. Thank you.